guys, Aurora Celestian here, and today I am back on my modded world, where today I'm finally going to be doing the long-awaited side quest, which is going to... Huh? YouTube just decided to not? But today I'm going to be doing the long-awaited episode, where I will be venturing off to another planet. So, I got everything set up because I didn't want it to be a complete bore fest, considering most of the parts of stuff I've already made and showed before. So obviously I already made all of this stuff, so I didn't want to show making it, and sending it through this is basically the exact same as if I did it with the tier 1 rocket, so yeah. Didn't really need to show it off again. One thing I am going to be working on though is the Netherite spacesuit, which requires Ostrom, which means I have to go to Mars for it. But I do have every piece ready apart from the Ostrom. So once I have enough Ostrom plates, then I can start making a better spacesuit. Speaking of which... Alright, I need you. I left you in here just so I could do the final showing. I love the animation with the Great mod. Ready for Mars, Tier 2 rocket. Then I have 3 optional tasks after it, which is Improved Iron Automation, which is a Ground Sifter and Rusted Iron. Is it only Rusted Iron? Oh, okay, so if I put water into it, I can get Rusted Iron, but also Moon Sand. Oh, okay, so it requires a structure. So if I place it on the moon, it will produce moon sand. If I place it on Mars, it will produce rusted iron. And if I place it on Venus, it will produce sulfur. Interesting. There's also the cryo freezer, which takes a lot of Ostrom, and you. Again, you're not the worst thing to make. You're just a pain in the butt. But this will allow me to turn things like ice, ice shards, packed ice, and blue ice into cryofuel. Then there's also the Tesseract, which items, fluid, and energy can be transferred between multiple Tesseracts. I'll probably use it for item transferring to send items from the space station, which is currently producing the high-grade sand, to basically make more of the silica. Hold on, I need some dirt real quick. Also, I really do need to start working on the actual base for this. For all my space stuff. Which I definitely will get to, don't you worry. It's gonna take me a bit to do it. Here's hoping I have enough fuel to get me to Mars. Well, only one way to find out. I don't. Crud. You know what? I think it's time for the ultimate fuel source. Oh, I forgot I have double jump in the spacesuit. I gotta remember, which block was it hiding under? I think it was a bit more down this way. I know it's along here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Where is it? I think you're the one that's meant to make the liquid ethylene. But I need to start a way to start producing it without having to go through biofuel. Hold on. Liquid ethylene. Which takes ethylene, or I could use pressurized reaction chamber with substrate. Right. Okay, so if I make biomass and put it into the pressurized reaction chamber, it starts producing ethylene. So what I need to do is get a bunch of water pipe, both basic pipes. A ton of them. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a quick cut, get the pipes, hook it up to the fuel loader. Thunderstorm. And then, once I've done all that, I'll start setting up the biomass to start producing ethylene. And all that fun and annoying stuffs. So, I'll see you all in a second. So, if I only have enough liquid ethylene, I have extra in the pipe works for future rockets. Oh my stars, that was... It was painful, I'll say that much. But let's suit up, as it is time to go even further beyond. Also, I love how this rocket is just slightly taller than the Tier 1. But now... Ooh, that rocket sounds a bit louder than the other. I mean, it is bigger, has more energy. Makes sense. Also, you might notice I actually have the clouds on for once. That's because with my new gaming PC, the clouds don't cause me any lag problems. I know it sounds stupid, but on my old laptop, whenever I would have clouds on the world, it would be so painful. Alright, so solar system again. We obviously have Earth, which has space station, orbit, moon orbit. But we can also get a space station in Mars. We can go to the Mars orbit, and we can go to Mars. I didn't bring a... Uh-oh. Okay, so we might be a bit in danger here. Because I did not bring a waystone. And I don't think that Mars has the resources required for me to make one. But I'm sure I'll figure out a way home somehow. Because I don't... I really need to start bringing extra landing pads. I'm screwed. Okay, so what's this block? This is conglomerate. Okay, well, that's not really what I'm after. The mines. Oh, where's my saber? Margin Raptor. So one sec. In all that time, because obviously I was blimmin' just mass producing liquid ethylene, I didn't think to mute my phone. As per the usual. So I need to remember either adding one of two things constantly in my inventory. A waystone or a landing pad. See, that's why I prefer the old Galacticraft mod. Because it would bring the landing pad with you. So you never had to worry about not having a landing pad. Oh, what are you? Ostrom, yes! Alright, I'm definitely gonna need a lot more than 14, though. I'm gonna need so much more than 14. Mars Iron? Fair enough. Still not what I'm after, though. I'm only after Austrian. What are you? Ooh, ice shards. It makes sense considering Mars is the planet that unlocks the ability to start using ice shards as a fuel source. Alright, whilst yes, I do still have some low gravity on Mars, Mars's gravity is closely resembled to the Earth gravity. Real quick. There we go. I realized that my playlist wasn't looped. I had to quickly take care of that to make sure it didn't accidentally go into any copyrighted music. Ba, 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 ba. I'm so loving the double jump enchantment. Alright, let's head back up to the surface. I'm pretty sure I'm really far down, but I don't know because I don't have my minimap anymore. Because I still haven't figured out how to bring it back online. Oh. Oh. Note to self. Ranged weapons. Ranged weapon. At least one. Even if it's just like a bow or a crossbow, I need something ranged. Ah! Alright, I know they say to never dig straight up or down. But considering my lack of oxygen, I kinda have no choice. Oh wow, this is a big cave. There's also a lot of Ostrium here. Oh, Ostrom. Ostrium? Ostrom? Ostrom. Have I been saying it Ostrium all this time? Okay, it is Ostrum, not Austrium. Fight me, you raptor. Chump. It's a chump. Okay, any ways up through the ravine? No, alright, let's just go back to the original strat. See, I don't even think I could make a landing pad. A launch... Is it a launch pad? It's a launch pad. Because it takes the mechanical crafter. But yeah, even if I wanted to, I physically cannot make one whilst I'm here, so... I think I'm kind of screwed. I mean, it's not too difficult to make another spacesuit. It'll be making the Mars rocket that'll be a nuisance again. But theoretically, I would be able to, if I did end up losing my life to lack of oxygen, it wouldn't be impossible for me to get back. It would just be really gosh darn annoying. Well, seriously, how far down did I go? Like, seriously. I know I just kept going down, but... I didn't think I was that far down under the surface. Okay, 103. I don't know my current coordinates, though. Oh, wow, yeah, I'm well under. So I can still bring up the big map, which is actually really helpful. It's just the mini-map I don't have anymore. How long is this going to take? Please tell me I at least have... Okay, I do still have my oxygen tanks, that's good. Oh, I'm out. And there's a structure over there. And a bunch of raptors. And yes, there is canonically ice on Mars due to the frozen polar caps. The ice will be helpful. That's a Ostrom block over there. So that will also be helpful. I mean, yes, it's not helpful in getting me home, but it is helpful in its own right. Oh god. Well, I mean, apart from the setback of not having a waystone or a launch pad to get home, this isn't too bad. Like, Mars is a very lovely planet to explore. Though I'm not too sure of its structures, because obviously I know of the ruins, as I've encountered them in a previous non-recorded mod pack that me and my friends did. And I travelled all the planets in that one. Yeah, sorry. Vape smoke at my camera. But in all honesty, I don't remember if there was any other structures on Mars. You know, one of these days I'm going to bring all the resources I need to make a self-sustaining oxygen base on any of the planets I visit. Just in case I encounter this again, and I need a place to bunker down whilst I think about ways of, you know, getting home. Because, like, yeah, the Mars has iron. It has cobblestone, so I could make iron, which could lead to making the iron plates. But I'd have no way of doing create stuff up here. There's no wood, there's no andesite. So I couldn't even set up a quick automatic crafter even if I wanted to. But a mechanized crafter. Like, there's really not much in the Nether Wastes. Wait, what? That's not the Nether? Sorry, oh, that's Mars Iron, sorry. Okay. Thank you, map. There's nothing really useful in the Mars Wastes. That's what I meant to say. Oh, look at Mars's little moons. Aww. They're adorable. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna be thumbnail. Well, thumbnail background. It's me in front of the twin moons. I mean, what does it take for a waystone? I forget. Waystone is stone bricks, obsidian, and a warpstone, which is emeralds, ender pearls, and amethyst. I'm one ender pearl short, I have no amethyst, I have the emeralds, but I don't have obsidian or stone blocks. I might just, like, make a secondary backpack, which is literally just for waystone resources. It's like a stack of obsidian, multiple stacks of ender pearls, multiple stacks of amethyst, and emeralds. Or maybe just a stack of emeralds, because it only takes one emerald. And obviously multiple stone bricks, because I don't want to end up in this situation again. What are you doing out there, Gramps? My grandfather's doing something outside, and it sounds interesting. I mean, hey, if I ever need slime for anything, I know a perfect place to go for it. Well, I'm just kind of... I mean, there's really not really much else to do by the looks of things. I probably have enough Ostrom for the tier 3. Thanks to the box and all this raw Ostrom. If there's no further structures or anything, then there's not really much else to do. Alright, well, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. If you did enjoy, please do consider dropping a like down below, and maybe subscribing, please. And if you have any ideas for future builds or anything, do please drop a comment down below for me. I will look at any comments about future builds, episodes, whatever. But yeah, and as always, Aurora Celestian, signing out.